Hi YouTube, and welcome to another Matthew Snowden video. This video, as the title, is about locos, a loco update. Now this is because I have done no work on the layouts. They are all waiting for bigger things to happen before I can progress with them really. Common Barn is waiting for its signal box to finish off that area. Keithy Sidings is, as usual, waiting for its back scene to finish off the back. And Ems Lane, well that's just in a state where I'm happy with it at the minute, and that's awaiting finer details and things like that. So this is in turn, let me focus my attention on some locos. Now there is 3 locos going to be featured in this video, and each one of them has received some modifications, enhancements, extra little details if you like, and hopefully you will like them. Right, without further ado, we'll crack on. Now the first loco to show you is a shunter, obviously, and it's my black Class 08. Now this loco has seen a few disguises since I got it. I received it in Bachmann's triple grey livery. And then I quickly repainted it into black with the wasp stripes, and then it received, well, as you saw last time I showed it, it received a yellow roof and yellow toolbox end, so it has rather become quite a Marmite loco, and this Marmite-ness, if you will, has continued. Now last week I received a book very unexpectedly from a very nice chap, a very kind chap, and this book is nothing short of brilliant. It's like a Bible for me. It is titled Diesel Shunters, and this book contains every class you can imagine that has ever worked on British Railways. Every class, every industrial type of shunter, some foreign stuff, just everything. Quirkiness, is in there to a maximum. It is brilliant. And whilst reading it, under the Class 08 section, I came across a very unique photo of a Class 08, and it's not something I've ever seen before, and going by the description in the book, it was a very rare sight, and well, I'll show you. As you can see, my black Class 08 is now sporting some ploughs. Now these aren't snow ploughs, these are ballast ploughs. Now, as I said, this was a rare sight, but it did happen. I've researched into this since seeing it in the book, and I have found nothing on them. Nothing at all about Class 08 carrying these. But the book proves otherwise. There is photos in there, and I will show one of the photos at the end. So yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think about that. Like I say, it is a rare sight, so it's very quirky, which I like. The ploughs are off the WS20. They weren't right for that loco, and the crappiness had got to me, so I lost them. And they came in handy on here. Now they are joined to the steps, which in the photograph they do come out as far as the steps here on the side. They are slightly angled, and they are weathered. Whilst working on that front end, I've added some chain links, and I've added an extra lamp there on the side. So, this quirky loco has become even more quirkier. I'm thinking about adding just a fictitious single number on there as well, like industrial locos carried. It's not your usual Class 08 now, so I think it could get away with that. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. Class 08 with ballast ploughs. It did happen, and I will show you at the end in the photograph. So, there you go. Right, we'll just move this over here into platform 2, or it used to be platform 2. The next loco is this, my Class 60. I was going to show you this up on Keithy Sidings until I found that it was a bit hard to get up there and film properly what I wanted to show you. Now with this loco, I have been working on the cabs, not this cab, but the other end, and I'll show you. I came across a chap's blog online, can't remember the name of it. But it was a brilliant blog, it has a brilliant layout, and he had a brilliant load haul Class 60, and he had detailed one of the cab ends, and this inspired me to copy. bring it along. Shouldn't push them, I hate doing that, but power's not on. Now, as you can see, it's the cab interior mainly. I've added wipers to the exterior, and then also in the windows I've added some blinds. These are just really thin card glued to the top of the inside of the roof, and then in there you can probably just make out some magazines, and also in there is a driver, and let me see the driver from there. Just is a driver, and believe it or not, a drinks can, which I'm gonna say is a 7-Up can because it's green. Now I emailed this chap and asked him how he'd gone about, detailing that so well. The drinks can is actually the end of a wire. It's about 2 or 3 millimeters of a wire, just snipped off and sat in there, so you get the nice silver ring pull effect on the top from the inside of the wire where you've cut it. And you can put any colour can in there you like. The magazine and papers are just made from paper, I've done them myself. And I'll show you some photos at the end so you can see it properly, but it does really make for a nice, nice quirky detailed end. So that's that Loco. Slide it along, and then we'll bring in this, my Nightwing shunter. And as you can probably see straight away, there's a dirty great big exhaust been added to the side. When I was at Ribble, I saw an industrial shunter there called Stanlow, and it had a very unique exhaust where it came out of the top and went across the top of the cab roof and out the back. This inspired me to have a go at making some sort of quirky exhaust for one of my shunters. Now as you can see, this comes out of the grills at the side and runs down the body length and then comes up by the cab. I'm going to add a little exhaust flap on the top of there just to add to the uniqueness. But let me know what you think. It's probably a tad chunkier than it should be, but it was to hand and I was just eager to make it. That is actually a sprue of a plastic kit. But yeah, let me know what you think. It adds to my what I like to see on Locos. Quirky. So there you go, there's the 3 Locos in question. Class 08, Class 60 and an industrial shunter. So yeah, let me know what you think. Next video that I'll probably be uploaded will be a final instalment for the Ruston Hornsby project. That's more or less finished now, I think. So I will unveil that to you in all its finished glory next. So in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the photos at the end. So until next time, thanks for watching and bye bye.